operations of SpiceJet seem to be curtailed because of safety glitches. They've been given 8 weeks to sort this out. That's what it gives. It looks like the DGCA has curtailed SpiceJet's flights to 50% for a period of 8 weeks following show cause notice on degraded safety standards. So trouble for SpiceJet after a slew of cases that came through which exposed serious safety glitches in their operations, especially the aircraft. Ridhima now joins us with more details. Yes, Ridhima.
So, Anand, as you rightly pointed out, this is on expected lines. Remember, there was a show cause notice that was given to the airline where the DGCA had said that on a number of occasions, the aircraft either turned back to its originating station or continued landing to the destination but with degraded safety margins, which meant that there was a poor internal safety oversight and inadequate maintenance actions. Multiple incidents that have come to light, either on the Delhi-Jabalpur route or the Delhi-Dubai route, and multiple events have been reported. So in the view of all of this, as you rightly pointed out, 50% of SpiceJet's flights now have been curtailed for a period of 8 weeks. Now, what we're also understanding as part of the order from the DGCA, that if there needs to be any increase in this number, that will only happen post the airline demonstrating satisfaction to the DGCA that it has sufficient technical support and financial resource to safely and efficiently undertake such enhanced capacity. This will be a big setback to SpiceJet, but many in the industry had already been asking for the grounding of the airline. So right now what the DGCA has done is only restricted it by 50%, and there will be a review post the period of 8 weeks.
Well, thank you for your inputs. Group Captain MJ Vinod is also with us. How is it that the DGCA is looking at it only now? Because all aircraft, don't they go through 100% safety checks before they are even allowed on air or airworthy? Or does that responsibility lie squarely on the shoulders of the airline?
Great question, Anand. Let me just take your intelligence for a minute, then I answer this question. Okay, this question has two parts to it, Anand. One is there is a scheduled maintenance that an original equipment manufacturer gives. Now, we all know that SpiceJet operates Boeing as its predominant aeroplane,
aircraft,
as opposed to, say, Indigo, which operates Airbus. Now, let me do an apples-to-apples comparison. In Boeing, there exists a lot of leeway with not only the operator but also the maintenance engineers to pass or fail a particular unserviceability by doing certain checks or defer a certain check. Right? Whereas in Airbus or predominantly a European maintenance culture does not allow you, it does not give you very much of room. It tells you that, okay, so-and-so is down, your number required is say 2, and you have 1 step line, say landing lights. There are 4 of them. Even with 3, you can fly because you can fly with 3. They have given you 4. You are getting the point. Just for illustration, I'm telling you. Whereas in Boeing, it says if it is condition is okay, you may clear it. You're getting the point. So the first aspect, what I wanted to explain is that Boeing's maintenance philosophy is such that it gives that kind of leeway to operators. In my opinion, it should not be given. The OEM should be absolutely watertight, saying that this is clear to operate with 3. I'm giving you 4. You have a leeway of 1. Say you've landed at some other base where you don't have the spares. You can come back and change the spares. Understood? That is first aspect. The second and the most important aspect is the aspect of MTBF. It is mean time between failure. Any spare of Boeing versus Airbus. I'm just doing a Boeing versus Airbus comparison because they are the predominant 2 air carriers producers. The MTBF of a Boeing is much, much lower than an MTBF of Airbus. That is a fact. And so both these things put together, the similar problem probably Akasa will suffer under the, takes a standpoint that it is going to be very, very strict. Because of the fact that Boeing gives you that kind of a leeway. which
Leeway,
is the
correct.
leeway that probably SpiceJet has been taking, which the regulator has come down heavily now, saying that,
Right.
brothers, please wake up, get all your maintenance issues in order. Whatever could go, you could do this, and take it as we cannot go because now
has to
it
be
is
done.
the safety of passengers. I hope
Right, so-
I have made my.
No, I got
made
it.
myself
So you're saying so there is no more leeway that will be done. Whatever you're trying to procrastinate or push for later, you have to do it right now, and it has to be undertaken. And then you have to convince us that your aircraft are safe and you've gone through all the safety checks before we allow you fully operational or 100% operations. But this does put a strain on the reserves and the finances and, of course, the financial health of SpiceJet. Will they be able to come through? We'll have to wait and watch. Thank you for speaking with us, Group Captain Vinod. We're going to